If you're wondering what mask I use the Mediheal DNA Protein mask. It's the one that has like a lot of moisture, so you can actually see it's like a lot of cream on it, because I want my skin to be hydrated under makeup. And this is the BTS collaboration, which looks like this. I got on masksheets.com. My friend Nancy showed this to me. Shout out to Nancy. I got like the remaining sets that I got after Mackenzie got me a set. So yeah, but my favorite one is actually, I don't have it with me right now, but the tea tree one, the green one, I like that one because I know I use it, you know, acne. I'm going to be using the Good Molecules Daily Brightening Serum. It has erythritol and hyaluronic acid to gently brighten skin tone. We want to brighten skin tone. I have never done the dropper thing on the face. I don't know, I've never done it. Like with the Instagram does, but I just put it on my face, like on my hand, and I pat the serum in. We're getting like a little mini skincare routine. A dermatologist recommended me to use the azelaic acid, metronidazole, and ivermectin combination cream. It's usually prescription, but I got this directly from them. And I used to use clindamycin. Clindamycin is used to treat inflammatory acne, so any redness that will flare up, I use it. So this is like I don't know if clindamycin worked for me at all, so my dermatologist says just to try this one, because why not? I don't know. I'll use it. I've also been going to an esthetician. Shout out to Z. Hey. Yeah, I've been going to an esthetician. I mean, I used to back in the day for my acne, and then I stopped because my skin was getting better. And then, you know, to maintain good skin, I believe, and also for self-care, I will go see my esthetician. And then after that, I will go ahead and use the hydroquinone, if that's how you pronounce it. This is supposed to be like a skin lightener. Not to whiten the skin in any way. That doesn't change the pigment of your skin. It's more so like scarring or dark spots, which I need. I want anything that's going to lighten my dark spots. We want a really good base for this makeup, and also just skin in general. After that mask, my skin feels super hydrated, like quenched. And then for my moisturizer, I'll use the Bioderma Sensibio Light Soothing Cream, which is the moisturizer. They have one for dry skin, and this one's for like combo skin, like oily skin. And then sunscreen. Always use sunscreen no matter what, even if it's not sunny, gloomy, whatever, because the sun rays are still going to go through the skies. Sunscreen is important. I use the LTMD UV Clear Broad Spectrum of SPF 46. I really like this sunscreen. I've been using it for a couple years now, because they use this line at my dermatologist whenever I went more often used to, so I would just use this one because it's really good. They have a whole range of sunscreen and skincare. I also use their facial cleanser, the one that takes off heavy makeup, because they have two of them. They have one that's more lighter texture, and then they have one that's more like a thicker cream cleanser that will lather up if you put the right amount of water. I actually went to go eat my breakfast, but for now I'm gonna do my face first. Sometimes I'll do eyes first, face first, depending on the look, but I'm just gonna do my face first today. I'm gonna be using the Peach and Lily Skin Shield blurring primer. I actually got this sent in PR. I'm like, me PR? Thank you for Peach and Lily. I'm not a huge primer person, but I've been using this because, you know, it's like a skincare primer. It's supposed to be not a lot of it's supposed to be good for your skin too. So that's why I've been using whenever I wear makeup. I don't apply that much because honestly my skincare is like my base already. So I have actually been wanting to do Get Ready With Me for a while now, talking about my wisdom teeth, because that was a whole experience within itself. I would never want to go through something like that again. Yes, there are worse things that people go through, but that was just something else for me. Like, I still can't talk and do makeup at the same time, so let me do my makeup. I am also going to be listing the products in the description box down below, so don't worry. As for wisdom teeth, it wasn't that I needed to do it right away. it was something that I just wanted to get over with, and I would eventually have to take them out anyways because they were growing in. If you guys know that wisdom teeth, when they grow, every now and then they'll get like, it will poke the side of your mouth and whatnot, like because it's growing. But then at this one point, a couple months back, there was 2 times this year before I went to get it done where it would actually hurt and ache. So I was like, I knew it was time to get it. And then after that, after taking like, you know, ibuprofen or like Advil, then it would go away. And then I was like, you know what, since now's a good time to use some of my vacation days to get paid and also get my wisdom teeth taken out. Okay, so I walked into made an appointment, did a consultation, took pictures, got the referral from my dentist first because my usual dentist doesn't really do it. I just wanted to get it over with, you know, I just wanted to get them taken out. And so I made the consultation, I scheduled my surgery. I had to change my appointment because I thought I got sick. I thought I caught the RONA, you guys. I thought I caught the RONA, but it wasn't. It was just a little cold, and I got tested and I was negative. So good for that, and then I had to change it because I don't want to affect anyone. And then I changed it, and then the surgery happens. When you walk into the room, I mean, I've gotten surgery that has involved anesthesia before. I had a tooth that was growing at the roof of my mouth, but that's about it. But this is like the full thing. Like that has nothing compared to getting your wisdom teeth taken out. Like, are you kidding me? And so with that being said, I walked in. It looked like a hospital room, because it felt like we were in a hospital all of a sudden. Like, it didn't feel like we were in the same dentist office anymore. The other one was just consultation room then. So there's computers everywhere. They put me to sleep, and I knocked out like that, I'm trying to snap like that. I woke up in my bed, in my own bed, like. So apparently my mom had to take me out of the car and whatnot, and like I didn't remember a thing. I thought I was gonna get laughing gas and record videos of myself, you know, saying ridiculous shit, you know. But that did not happen because this is just pure anesthesia, and it was strong. Let me tell you, it's strong. And like a lot of the surgery, the cost that you pay for and that your insurance pays for, or if you'd still have to pay out of pocket. A lot of it is the anesthesia that you have to pay for. They have to put it in you every single 15 minutes. I woke up. Face felt weird, felt gross, a lot of gauze in my mouth. I don't know what is worse about this whole surgery. Is it the gauze that they put in your mouth? It's trigger warning, blood, that you constantly have to taste in your mouth. Ugh, when you wake up, it's just gross. And then they gave me a couple of different meds to take in order to ease the pain or ease nausea, because the first day of surgery, when I got back home, I could not eat anything. When I tell you, everything I ate came out. Came out right away. Like, I had to get like nausea medicine to see if it would help. The anesthesia is so strong that for me, I was so nauseous all the time. So I was basically in bed. I couldn't even drink the soup that my mom made me, this tomato like liquid soup, or drink like a berry smoothie that my mom made. Like, no, that went out. And that was just, the first day was hard. The second day the pain came. So your mouth is all numb from, you know, the meds that they take you, and then now you gotta start taking the meds to relieve that too. The swelling was getting out of control on the second day. The pain is still there. The nausea is still there too, because that medication is so strong. I don't remember if on the second day that I was still nauseous, but it was not as strong as the first day. I think I was then able to eat the second day a little bit, and then I would have to take my meds in between. There was the ibuprofen medication, the hydrocodone for pain, and then the antibiotics that you have to take 3 times a day after each meal. Oh my gosh. And because you don't want your teeth to get infected and you want it to heal well. Besides like the soups my mom would make and the porridge and the smoothies, I would eat clam chowder. When I tell you I got so sick of clam chowder. We got clam chowder from Market Broiler like 2 times. It was just, I ate it all, but it was just, oh my god. I couldn't eat for weeks, like couldn't eat like normally for a couple weeks. I started incorporating, when I went back to work, I started incorporating more, I guess, noodles, I guess, back into my diet, and then also even rice too. I would just chew like kind of like do that on the side of my, because, you know, I can't really use my teeth. And then it fully healed, I want to say 2.5 weeks. I want to say, at least for me. I know some other people they have like not that bad of an experience. For me, my experience was terrible. I was not here for it at all. If anything, I'm probably going to include pictures here of my struggles. And I'm happy to report that everything went fine. I recovered really nicely. I constantly squirted in salt water with like a little like baster thingy, whatever you call it. I would brush my teeth very, very softly, especially after the first 2 days, I believe. People will go the rest of their lives not getting their wisdom teeth taken out, but I honestly don't want to go through any consequences that might happen if you don't get them taken out, because, you know, your teeth can really, you know, get ruined. There was also this one point where I accidentally took 2 of the hydrocodone, even though it says 1 or 2, and I was just going, I was like a little bit dizzy, I was nauseous. I'm like, no, that's all, I only take 1 of that one, okay? So how is everyone doing at the end of this year? 2020 is literally almost over. I literally cannot wait for this year to end. This is the worst year in history. I know there are years that are worse than this. At least since I was alive witnessing it, this has been horrible. Like, RONA is still not going away. Things are still closing up again. I don't know about you guys, but in the Bay Area, so like 5 of the counties are like being closed down again. Stores are limiting capacity. Restaurants is just takeout only. I mean, I guess we really should have done like a country shutdown back in when this hit, like as soon as it hit. But you know, our country is stupid. And then you look at other countries and it's like, oh my gosh, they still have cases, but they're not as embarrassing, as unfortunate as America. I am so happy that we got the orange man, ugly ass man, out of office. Now, I know Biden is not the best candidate, but I voted for him. I'd rather have the lesser of the 2 evils, you know? I'm saying, but you know, obviously you don't want to vote for the red. We want to vote blue. Hello. Like, that election was the most like nerve-wracking thing I've ever experienced. This is only like my second like official election. My first one was when the disgusting man got elected, but this one was my second one, and I think we were all praying that we got him out of office, and we did. I couldn't believe that it took like a couple days. These recounts were taking forever, and then the red team was in denial, you know? Like, y'all are just delusional. As soon as you turn 18, please register to vote, you guys. It's so important. I was telling my brother that too. I'm like, please register to vote as soon as you turn 18, because that is what I did. Not trying to make things political, but what isn't political nowadays, you know? There's still a lot of work that needs to be done, though. A lot of work that needs to be done. This isn't just like the job is done. No, there's still a lot of work to be done. So if you haven't watched my reaction to Life Goes On music video, I'll put it in the iCard up there and link a description down below, if I remember. First of all, this album, the BE era, is so special. I know it's done. Honestly, if COVID didn't happen, this album would not have existed or probably even thought of. Now, when I say 2020 is the worst year, it is the worst year. But when it came to the music, baby, we were well fed, okay? We were fed. We were kept on our toes. Appetite. Full course meal dessert. This album is an emotionally healing quarantine album. It's essentially a quarantine album. BTS albums are always cohesive, no matter how many genres that they include in the album. And it's just beautiful, and the album itself is beautiful too. $50 though, $50, but the amount of content you get, and you get a bunch of photo cards, and it's beautiful. Yeah, it's a special album. I love the album. I mean, BTS, they never disappoint, okay? If you haven't stan BTS yet, you need to. You're missing out. Favorite songs, my top 3 from the album are Fly to My Room, Blue and Gray, and I want to say it was Telepathy, but then Stay. the EDM bop that it is. Okay, ravers, y'all need to get on that song. It's so good, and it's so, oh my god, this album, like, the emotions, the vocals, this is like, I would consider this Vocaline's best, like, vocal album. Like, their vocals on this album were out of control. The harmonies, the notes, the whatever you call it is immaculate. They did such a good job. And the performances that we got from BTS throughout the year, they've always topped themselves. Like, just a couple days ago, just yesterday, they did Mama, and then before that, the Melon Music Awards, and they really ate, as always. They never disappoint. Even in quarantine, they always have the best sets and the best performances, stage presence, everything, outfits. Like, do you know how many times they performed Dynamite and they constantly elevated their Dynamite performance? And even the AMAs too, wow, like, just, wow, their minds, like, they amaze me all the time. Like, I'm just so happy for them. And, oh, and BTS got nominated for Grammy. They've got nominated before, but it was more for the reporting packaging and for the album cover jacket designer for Love Yourself Here. But this is an actual nomination. Oh my god, now I know the Scammies are not it, obviously, you know, we're not, but this is still something, and, like, I can't help but be so proud of them, and my ARMY ego is going through the roof right now. Nominated for Grammy for Dynamite Best Pop Duo Group. Wow, they deserve more nominations, but you know how the Scammy goes. At least nomination. Like, are you kidding me now? It's just voting. Come on, please, BTS, win. I want BTS to win, okay? I want BTS to win. BTS has dominated the industry, so they need to win a Grammy, okay? That's their dream, okay? Winning a Grammy, being nominated for one, and their reaction was just so wholesome, like, and then Namjoon said shit at the end, them getting #1 for Dynamite multiple weeks in a row, and then Life Goes On went #1 just last week. We are streaming monsters compared to a couple years ago when I joined the fandom, officially joined the fandom, and we have grown so much, and, like, BTS's growth and rise to success is all organic, okay? It's very gradual. I remember when I got in, I was like, wow, they blew up so fast. No, it was a long periodically time. I just want them to get even more recognition. As famous as they are, as big as they are, I still want them to get more recognition. This country is still xenophobic and racist. I always want the best for them. I always want the best for them. And the radio refused to play Life Goes On. They played Dynamite because it's in English. And this highlighter is so pretty. I forgot what this one is called. I'll put it in the description box, but it's the NARS one. Such a, like, fine, like, light gold. Ew, and Savage Love Remix got #1 too. Jason Derulo will not give any type of credit. Clout chasing. We're the one who got him that #1, okay? And he celebrated it and did not give any kudos to BTS in that freaking video of him buying a $100,000 dinner with no mask, you know, celebrating his success, okay? Like, if you would have been nicer about it, maybe we wouldn't have not attacked you, went down your throat like that, okay? #1 was BTS's doing, okay? ARMY's doing, okay? Not Jason Derulo, okay? Stop. Get down from your freaking high horse, okay? You peaked a long time ago. In other news, in my personal life, I'm still working full-time, 5 days a week, 40 hours a week usually. Today I'm actually off. I put a vacation day because at the end of the year we get to put our vacation days to get paid and everything. That way we don't get it wasted. We don't get to get paid out, and then we get new one. We start fresh the next year. It's hard doing inner corner highlight with nails. I try to use a brush as much as possible, but, like, sometimes it's like the effect is easier, but with acrylics, For setting spray, I'm going to be using the makeup finishing setting spray from Scandinavia. Peach and Lily also recently sent me this Glass Skin Veil Mist Hydra and Glow. I'm gonna spray this. I want to glow, okay? I took forever to put this lash on, but do you guys see these lashes? New favorite lashes. It's Raquel Beauty. So it's the Raquel Beauty, the Supermoon lashes. If you don't know who Raquel Beauty is, he's a celebrity makeup artist, pretty famous, pretty well known. He does Demi Lovato's makeup, sometimes the Kardashians' makeup, Beyonce's makeup. Beyonce has been using Raquel Beauty quite often for the past like 2 years or maybe more, and his work is just amazing. And he came out with a line of lashes. So just to check it out, if you got some coin you want to spend on lashes, his lashes are very unique, okay? These are the Supermoon ones. He debuted them on his Instagram on Demi Lovato, and it looks so good, so I had to get them, obviously. I'm going to be using the Buxom Hush Hush, the Jumbo, the Plump Line Lip Liner, which is the big one. And then I'm going to go ahead and line my lips with it. It's going to have a plumping sensation. These are nice. I'm going to be going in with MAC's Peach Stock. I've always wanted to try this lipstick. It's popular nude. I got it during their sale. They had a sale for Black Friday for like, I don't know how long, but they had it for quite a bit. 30% off everything. And then one day they had 40% off lipsticks, and I had to, okay? I just had to, okay? I love MAC lipsticks, so. And nudes. Love nudes. This is a satin finish. And then I'm going to be using the High Key Gloss from Kimchi Chic Beauty. Shout out to Kimchi Chic. I recently saw Kimchi at a drive and drag show with other well-known drag race stars from RuPaul's Drag Race, and it was amazing. I loved it. I took my brother with me. That was a side note. And this was a really cool thing to be able to see in the pandemic. It was a drive and drag, so we got to, to drive in, safe in our areas. My brother and I saw our favorite drag queens perform, and it was so amazing. It was so cool. And it was great for my brother too, because drag queens usually perform in clubs, and this is for an event for all ages, so I got to take him, and we appreciated it. And it was Halloween themed too. It was before Halloween. Really pigmented too, full of color. And there is the Get Ready With Me finished look. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you guys enjoyed this little Get Ready With Me green look. This is like my 4th green look. Why not? I love green. Most importantly, subscribe. My Instagram is down in the bio as well. Don't forget to also like the video and comment down below as well. I really appreciate you guys. I just want to wish you guys a happy holidays. That this holiday season is different for everybody, but I just hope you guys are hanging in there, and I wish you the best. I always wish you guys well. I love you guys so much. Thank you so much for supporting my channel, even though it's not as unactive as I should be on YouTube. I really appreciate you guys for even saying subscribe to me, for loving my content, for enjoying my content. At least I hope you guys enjoy my content. I don't want to assume, but happy holidays, Merry Christmas, and then Happy New Year to you guys. And I will see you guys in my next video, whenever that is. Bye.